Hi guys, and welcome to Cultnomics. My name is Paul Hanley, and today I'm going to be chatting to you about price floors and price ceilings. So in this video, what we're going to look at is government regulation of a free market and free market prices. The first example we'll look at is a government implementing a minimum price or a price floor, and that could be on items such as workers as minimum wages, or on alcohol with a minimum price floor. And over here we'll look at maximum prices or a price ceiling, and this could be for products that are vital in terms of the economy, such as the rental market and housing, where maybe a maximum price is implemented. So to take the first example then, what we'll look at is a minimum price, and a minimum price is set above the equilibrium price in a market, just as this one is here. What it causes is a disconnect between the quantity demanded and the quantity supplied, and we can show that at P2. So at this price level that's been implemented by the government, what we see is it cuts the demand curve at this point here, and we can say that this is at Q2. So we can say Q2 or maybe QD in this case, quantity demanded, and it cuts the supply curve over here on the right, which is quantity supplied over here. And because it creates a gap between demand and supply, we can see here that there's an excess supply over demand in the market, and this is called a surplus. So a surplus situation here in our market caused by a minimum price. And in this situation, what would happen in a free market is that prices would fall, and this would return the market to an equilibrium. But because the government has imposed this legally, it means that prices can't fall and a surplus stays in that market over time. So that is a minimum price or price floor example. For the maximum price then, what we see is a maximum price is set below the equilibrium price level. So a maximum price level might be on something like the rental sector in housing, and in this case we have a P2 indicated for a price ceiling, and again it opens up a disconnect between demand and supply. So in this case here, the quantity demanded is over here on the right, and quantity demanded is at this point here, and the quantity supplied is over here on the left. So we see quantity supplied over here. The difference is that there is now more demanded of this product than is supplied, and what we would say in this situation is that there's a shortage of the product in the market. So that's a shortage in this market here. And again, in a normal free market, prices would tend to rise if there's a shortage condition, but because this is a legally imposed price by the government, well then this shortage stays in the longer term. So for a minimum price, there is a surplus situation, and for a maximum price, there is a shortage situation in the market. I hope you call back to Cultnomics soon. Bye for now.